Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farm Simulator. I believe this is episode 47. Oh, and it's episode where we're tipping stuff. You know, I forget sometimes that's real top heavy. We're going to take this to the grocery store. We haven't taken anything there, I don't believe, and it's highest paying right now for all this stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we got from that. 45,000 plus 1,000 on a vendor. Oh wow, the environmental thing from the precision mods sure is adding up. Let's leave this truck here. Also too, I do have to show one thing, which is okay. It is not the end of the world, but we do have a small issue. Not really even an issue. Just we were talking about last episode, which I recorded now a few days ago. Alright, I guess we're gonna do it that way. Let's go ahead and back. We were looking to see if the pallets distributed themselves naturally, and what I did is I put up the dirty 30, and you can see here there is no. We should have gotten. We had the corn and what was it? The lettuce and the tomatoes going up, distributing, and neither of them came here, which makes me believe that they are going into the building. Let's go over there to the thingy doodler, which makes me think it's going into here now. Definitely a weird thing is going on with these. I'm not actually sure. Oh, the mixed salads might be going up there, though. We'll look in the next episode. So I looked in that one, and I was looking in this because I was going to run out some of the pig food we have, and all of a sudden this thing has 1 million of all of this. That is absolutely crazy. And I think we'll run 1 month on the pig food right here and see what is going on. I just kind of want to see what that is in case we can see if it's a mod issue or what it is. So we're only going to run that 1 month, and we're going to turn this off, and we're going to go back to this because it doesn't seem like it affected the potatoes. These are the real numbers I did have in there, but these ones, definitely not the real numbers I had in there. So we'll run it maybe for a little bit to get out what I did have in there. But after that, I think we are just going to shut that part of it down and just run the premium potatoes out and run the potatoes out. Definitely think that's going to be what we're going to be doing. But we have a huge day ahead of us. It is May. Or March, and I do believe our planting does start now. So we're gonna have to go in here and see what we can start planting. It looks like we can start planting oats, sunflowers. Oats, sunflowers. I don't think we're going to be able to get into soy or sugarcane, sugar beets, and potatoes yet this year. We'll be getting into them, but I don't think that we're going to be able to do that yet. So let me go get the tractor set up and let's get started. Wow, our farm looks really cool at a distance. I know it sounds crazy, and I say it every stinking episode, but man, we're really starting to put a cool farm here together, folks. Now, since we didn't plant last fall, we're going to have some extra fields. We have 8 fields available, I do believe. Let's see, 7, 8. Yeah, we have 8 fields available, and we only have 5 crops to put into them. So I might go heavy on corn this year, but this month we can't plant that. That's the next month. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to unfold Frankenstein here. One of my favorite setups on the whole farm. This thing is wicked looking. And we're going to see how this new planting works on the new deal. So let's go ahead and lower. And we're going to learn how this is seeding. We can't zoom in on the map. Alright, so we're going to do this field right here. And we're going to see how this works out. I'm not seeing any fertilizer go down. That is one issue. We may have accidentally... Oh, stop. Did want to hire a worker there. I was trying to get it to turn. We've accidentally, I'm pretty sure, over-fertilized about everything. So that being said, I kind of want to see. It's not... Boy, it's really not saying much right now. Let's plant this. Seems to be pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen fertilizer moved. So maybe... Seeds are 10 per meter. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest with you. Alright, we got a lot to learn. Let me see if I can play with this and think of anything that might be helping here. Very quickly, I noticed, maybe I'll zoom in for you guys, but there is a check mark, or a checkered flag mark, kind of where in the down in that orange, and I feel like we over fertilized quite a bit, guys. So I got a feeling we're gonna get killed in this precision farming score this first time. And we got a couple things to learn about it. So if that's the case, does it keep extra nitrogen for next field? Because if you look at that we have double the amount. Well, let's get back into the field again. It looks like we have double the amount of nitrogen needed. Now I wonder if that stays in the field, or do they factor in that it washes out through the year? Or I kind of am really curious to see how this plays out. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't know if the other one has a variable seed. As you can see, now we got into that sandy loam, and it started putting a little bit more seeds in there. So I'm really curious on this. This is going to be, this precision farming mod got me super pumped. Unbelievably pumped. Not that I wasn't ready for Farm Sim, but this extra little detail of factoring in what you do, and obviously I think next year we're going to have to look more at where we're planting stuff and maybe get it more optimized. This year I just kind of want to do my thing. We've over-fertilized, and the only thing we've done correctly so far is limed correctly. So we just kind of need to figure out what we're doing with this mod. And that's okay. We're not going to have an epic score the first time, and I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. We're already getting a bonus, so it's better than what it was. So definitely we're going to get better at this, and we're going to learn as we go here. Alright, I'm assuming this is going to be about the same outcome. Let's kind of look in here. Oh, it's not telling us if we have extra nitrogen or not. Okay, we're going to do oats in these two fields here that would normally be wheat. Of course, I missed a little bit there. I will be getting it. So it looks like 160 seeds per per squared meter. Obviously they need to convert some of the stuff to feet, but pretty much that's 160 feet in a square yard. If you're Imperial, pretty close anyway, relatively close. That being said, I gotta go back and do that little section again here. Alright, we're gonna do this. it's gonna bug me that I didn't plant that, and it's gonna bug me down here. So I kind of want to do one run and see if it changes any here in a second, but we got to see. Let's get this planted really quick here, and let's actually do this end row. But this planter, I forgot, this guy doesn't have a seeder on it, or a fertilizer, doesn't have fertilizer on it, which is okay because it is a cultivator planter all mixed, so that part's actually good for us. Now let's run across this field and see if we get any different. Yep, we already did. There's 220 right here. I kind of just want to see what the changes are going to be. See, 220, still 220. Oh, 160, there we go. And see if it's going to change. So we definitely have two different soil types here, I'm guessing. Let's get to the end of the row and then just take a gander. This new precision mod with the variable seed rates is pretty cool. I like this. And it looks like we're kind of using less seed at first glance. I noticed that on the planter. So let's take a quick look. Come on. Hurry up and save. There we go. Let's take a look here now. So we have loam and okay, so this is the 160, I think, and this is the 160 and this is the 220. Interesting. Okay, we're starting to learn, guys. Now I know we really haven't seen the dirty 30 yet today, and this is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. He's here. And we are gonna do a roller. We're going to roll this field up. We're going to roll all three of them up. And I figured we didn't do a montage yet today, or for the last two episodes, in fact. So we kind of need to do that. Let's roll. Okay, we are actually going to go ahead here, and we're going to try to do our weeding. The nitrogen is bad. Oh, yeah. We kind of knew that. It's over. Expected yield is 97%. Yield potential 100. Not bad. Let's actually unfold this. I'm curious to see if it will let us actually do our herbiciding. I do see an automatic application rate, and oh, we are over a little far. So we're gonna see if this will actually allow us to do it. So let's turn on. Oh, it's doing the whole field. I don't think it should be doing this. Huh. So, what I think I'm gonna do, guys, because I think this is supposed to be just spraying in certain spots, I'm gonna do this field and then come back and check it out. But I'm gonna leave that other field we did with the sunflowers. I'm not gonna do that, and we're gonna see if next month we have to go through and actually hit it with a spot deal, like what I'm thinking this is supposed to be doing. But we'll see here, folks. So let me get done here and see what it says. Actually, we could take a look right now. Let's stop the sprayer. Alright, I'm curious to see if this is going to even stop weeds. We're not going to know for an episode 2 or episode or 2 though, guys. But anyway, guys, this was a blast to be back on here. It's been about I think it's 5 or 6 days since I last recorded. So, super pumped. Let's see, is this, we gotta see if this is halfway. Oh yeah, that thing definitely was doing halfway. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, folks.